lovelies, it's Lex and welcome back to Fallout 3. I saved our game while I was waiting to record here. We're about to go into this cornucopia groceries and I switched my gun to our assault rifle because I was running a little low on ammo for our hunting rifle. And then for Dan, here is a checkup on our power armor. We are still at 45 and 10 and we are still at their normal value of 999 and the other value of 120. So far, there is no degrading on them, and I'm trying to do updates on that for you as much as I can remember. So let's go ahead and go into Cornucopia Groceries here. I can't remember if this is the one. It's not. One of these, like, grocers has a, like a Rube Goldberg machine. And you can only, like, do it once. So I always like to try to find that one because I think it's super cool. Other people are like, man, that's lame, whatever, it doesn't matter, but I think it's a cute little thing. Oh, President Eden, how I love you. Alright, let's give this terminal a go here. Hooray! I'm pretty sure it's just to open up that safe, but I likes me some free XP. Okay, so most likely when we leave here, there's probably going to be Talon Company guys outside.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault.
Where are you?
We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah, well. Time to die.
Uh-huh.
No, no. Oh! Oh!
Everybody wants to kill me. We gotta do a little healing here. We're not looking so hot. There we go. Oh, you had a Chinese assault rifle. Hooray for me. I've been looking for some of those so that we can up the Chinese assault rifle that we have. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue with our quest to find the family for blood ties. They are down here through the Seneca station, and we get to meet another NPC that I really like while we're here. This NPC is a very interesting character. And we don't need this food, but I always pick it up to sell it, and it's It's such an odd habit that I have to just pick up things that I know I don't need because I'm thinking about selling them later. Oh, don't drink that. That's gross. There isn't even any water in there. Hey, a knife. And a book. And a bunch of nothing. Let's check out our other bathroom here. Nothing. Oh, a teddy bear. So I think a kid died here. Nothing. And nothing. Wasn't that fun? Oh, well, at least you got some stim packs or something. And I already got the psycho or whatever that was back there. Let's go meet.
Big ID.
There you are.
Not here to try and steal my secrets, are you?
I love Murphy.
Good. I was afraid I was going to have to abandon my lab here. That would mean starting all over again. It's not easy trying to make Ultra Jet, you know. I suppose you could say that. Ultra Jet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that. It takes 3 things to make Ultra Jet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. I distill it down to its base contents and add that to the formula, then presto, Ultra Jet. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So, you in? Fine, anything to get what I need. Now scram. I got some preparing to do.
I never use any of the stuff that he needs, but I do collect sugar bombs for Murphy just because I really like Murphy. Some might say he's a bad man and a drug dealer, but he's not bothering me at all. You gotta watch when you're taking stuff from him, though. If you're trying to, like, help him, you don't want to kill him. Because some of the stuff will come up as stealing. I don't think anything in this back room shows up as stealing. But definitely stuff in the main room with him does. Like the Nuka-Colas and things. And then, just so you guys know, if this is your first time being here or playing this game, whenever you go through this door, it's decently, like, irradiated. You should be fine if you're quick about it, but yeah. Alright, let's get my bearings here. Oh no, dead Brahmin. Ah, fire alert! Wrong button. No, not the dog. What are you, stupid? I can't remember if I said we're trying to find the family that supposedly kidnapped, killed, we don't really know yet, Lucy West's brother, who was not in Arafu when we went to deliver her letter to her family, who was subsequently dead. And then there's a tripwire over here somewhere. There it is. Here we go. It has a grenade thing attached to it that I'm not seeing at the moment. Maybe it's up farther. Yeah, there it is. Hooray! There's a lot of traps down here. like mines and tripwires and things. So it's good if you're somebody that likes to pay attention, just because it's easy XP that you can get for disarming them. But it's also a good way to get yourself blown up if you're not paying attention. And since I haven't played this in a little while, I might end up missing some stuff and getting blown up. There should be one over here. So there's a pitching machine set up. There it is. And then there might be one over this way, unless this is just all traps. This might just be bombs. Let's go ahead and disarm this stuff. And my explosives may or may not be high enough to actually get rid of the one thing. I can't remember if we have been to this spot or not on the map, so I want to go out here to discover this train station so that we don't have to do like as much backtracking as we would to get into this place otherwise, because you do end up going in and out of where the family is a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I don't think my explosives is high enough to disarm the like baby carriage bomb that's over here. I thought it was really weird that these yeah, it's not. Did I trigger it? There we go. I thought it was really weird that those weren't in Fallout 4. At least I have not come across them once. I've seen baby carriages, but I haven't seen ones that explode. I don't know. And then we're actually going to end up going back the way that we came here. I just like to come up here to disarm that stuff and go out and get the train station to make things easier for us later on. We're actually going to be going down here to the right where we like first came in.
Whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to Vance first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions. This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family. Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Uh-huh.
Not so close!
You can kill that guy and take all this stuff and it doesn't really matter, but the only thing that's down here that I'm really interested in is that magazine. Yeah, so like I said, you can kill him if you want to, but you don't need to. I just want to read that book. Do. Go talk to Vance. I'll go ahead and talk to any of the people down here I can find first, though.
You new here too? I don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want? I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him.
I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself. Ian, what do you want from him? It's outsiders' perspectives that drove him here in the first place. Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home. No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation. How do you know that? If you've spoken to him like I have, I think you can see he's truly one of us. Ian confides in me. We share a special bond. I might be the only friend in the world he's got. I understand. Goodbye.
So Ian killed his parents, if you guys didn't, like, realize that
I
yet.
don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
Don't care.
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he did for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess so. You seem like a pretty nice guy. Vance will have my butt in a sling if he finds out. But let me give you the password to his room. Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, so Ian killed his parents, which he ends up telling you anyway, but you end up getting a choice of whether you want to convince Ian to leave the family or you think that it's best for him to stay with the family. Since I'm running like a more neutral to good character person, I'm gonna try to convince him to leave.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean. I find your choice of words quite droll, but that is what I have come to expect from your kind. People like you call for our extermination or reform. Reforming implies something is wrong with us and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature. Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes? That is where you are mistaken, my friend. Time is a commodity more abundant than any other in this world. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
They're vampires. they're vampires. So we can try to go around and talk to everybody to get them to tell us their roles or whatever, but I'm gonna go through this real quick. Since we got the password to the terminal. Alright, Vancy. Where did you go?
Kill for territory? You wish to speak to me again? Ah, yes. Then a part of his human family still remains? Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. He had a moment of weakness, and it was fatal. No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it. You wish to speak to me again? Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are? Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the waste. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now, I have reined in their cravings and taught them. Most importantly, they have a family. I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it appears my fears were ill-placed. Very well.
So much chatting in this quest. I mean, we could have just gone up and spoken to Ian, but I figured I would leave that kind of stuff in. It may be fast-forwarded. I haven't decided because I'm still recording, and I'll wait until I go to edit it, but I may end up fast-forwarding a lot of that stuff. Oh, I want to save real quick, just in case we fail a speech or something with him.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. Home? I don't have a home anymore. I made sure of that, didn't I? Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster. There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
Hooray! We delivered the letter! Yeah, so you don't have to do that. You can, like, have him stay here if you want him to stay here, but... I think that this place is weird. I don't think it's whether they're vampires, like I don't really care about that at all, but I don't feel like this is the best place for that kid to be, so. I really wish there was an option to have him go to Megaton to be with Lucy instead of being in Erifu by himself, but whatever.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Erifu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Yay, shish kebab! Which is why I've been collecting motorcycle gas tanks. So, definitely going to have footage sped up here in a minute. I'm going to go back to Erifu. You kind of have to walk a decent amount, and then I'll be able to fast travel and do that whole bit. And then after, this is the kind of thing that happens in games that makes me irritated. Is like, I have to go all the way back to Erifu, ask them if they want to do the deal that we just came up with, get their answer, and then come back. And we are already 10 minutes over what I like to be while recording. So we're going to have to see whenever I go to edit if I can get this down a little bit more here. But yeah, I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. This is definitely going to be either cut out or sped up. So we may just be plopped back into Erifu and then plopped right back here to talk to Vance again. But I will see you guys in a couple of seconds, regardless of whichever way it is.
There he is, the hero of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Erifu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like.
Your return with me. Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today? Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Erifu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask. To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood. Allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. You are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves to you. For a brief moment, you are two entities becoming one. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire.
Hey, cool. We're a vampire now. Bye. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for this episode of Fallout 3. We finished the Blood Ties quest finally. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Let's Play so far here. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful rest of their day. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please feel free to leave me suggestions in the comments down below for anything that I can do to improve the channel, improve the Let's Play in general, or any other games you'd like to see. But have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see everybody in the next video.